What is happening, my friends? We are back today with a little bit more Stray Kids for you. This is their new title track drop, Backdoor, that just got released this morning. I believe it's also coming with an album, so I'm going to have to check that thing out too. I've been really getting into Stray Kids lately. Unfortunately, this channel holds me back sometimes from like really delving deeper into their whole discography, but from what I've heard, they're one of my favorite groups. So can't wait to check this out. I did watch the opening, I don't know what you call it, like an opening video for Backdoor, and also the teaser for it. And can I just say,
brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
Marketing genius. This whole promotional tactic that they've used to set everything up, you know, dropping these little teaser videos for each of their songs that's going to be on the album. It's crazy, and each of them feels like a little mini story in itself. They're really doing something unique right now, and it keeps you kind of like, it just gets you hyped up more and more every time a new one drops. You just want to see that video and you want to hear that song. So I think that they're killing it in that department right now. From the teaser, the sound that you hear in the teaser, it kind of sounded like it was like, the first half of it sounded like an R&B song, and the second half of it sounded like a Stray Kids song. I don't know what else you would call it. They definitely have their own unique, special kind of beat to themselves. Like, they've got this sort of marching band, epic stadium slash hip-hop R&B type of thing going on, and I'm all about all of that. So let's just hop right into this bad boy. The visuals in those videos, by the way, were like the thing that really struck me. I love their sound, but the visuals, oh my god. Oh, by the way, this is the beat. This kind of sounds like Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. The notes that they're using, the same ones. Dude, this man his hair gets longer every time I see it, and it's so nice to see in K-pop. You don't see a lot of guys with long hair. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm sorry. I forgot that Felix has this like crazy mullet thing going on here.
Hey, you wanna come in?
Dude, damn, all their hair, dude. Come on, let's just take. I know. This is gonna be annoying. I really want to hear the song. I'm gonna try to let it play through. But can we just appreciate, like, the styling of this group is absolutely insane. Look at this guy's hair, man. Look at his hair. Look at all their hair.
Look at all those chickens.
All right, let's take it back. Let's try to not pause too much. That bass. Dude, this beat is wicked, bro. This is what you hear in the teaser, man. Man, I also love the horns that they use, and this is what I mean by like Stray Kids having that kind of marching band feel. Like every chorus that's like, oh, at least like their big songs that I've heard, like they throw in these like fat ass horns that go with the bass. They're both like, bah! It's like an elephant honking, you know, and it sounds so intense and so heavy, and it's just like, it sounds metal without being metal. It's one of the reasons I really like them that much. Look at that dance move. The back up. Ooh. Dude, that whole scene, the dancing was crazy. No, I'm sorry, but that part really sounds like Thank You Next by Ariana. Like, I like that song, so this is no hate on it, but it just really does. And it's just the notes that they're using in the back. It's not the vocals or anything. That's kind of like, they kind of get into this chorus the same way that they got into God's Menu. The bum 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 bum. Are you hearing, like... Listen, their vocals are great, their rapping is great, but the mixing here is what's like really standing out to me a lot right now. The instrumental atmosphere here is just crazy. Like, it feels so wide and like surrounding of everything, and it gives the vocals a chance to kind of feel like they're standing on their own, you know, because it feels like everything is in a circle, you know, all of the instruments are in a circle, and then right in the center are the vocals, and you could just pick out the vocals and hear them perfectly, even though the instrumentation in the background feels so loud and aggressive at the same time. It's really well mixed, is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, we gon' do it right now, baby. 이제부터 정신 차려. 세계를 눈에 담아. 심장을 rum.
Make it say wow, 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 yeah. Gotta pull it wow, 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 hey. Do it, pull it now, 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 hey. 3, 2, 1.
황기자와 줄이 금지 여기 backdoor. 황기자와 줄이 금지 여기 backdoor. 황기자와 줄이 금지 여기 backdoor. 황기자가 되고 싶다면 좀 때리고 미쳐 날려. 오늘도 유한해. 좀 때리고 미쳐 날려. 오늘 밤 시작해. 좀 때리고 미쳐 날려. 오늘도 유한해.
A lot of their dance moves, man, they're so interesting. Lots of spins, moving backward, jumps, stuff like that. See, look at that. Did you see that little move that Felix just did right there? Like, what the fuck was that? What was that? I like how he knocked on him. Look at that little kick move. Come on. Who doesn't want to see that?
Hey, you wanna come in?
Damn. They are so interesting. You know, as everybody that watches my channel knows, I'm a big Dreamcatcher fan, and one of the reasons I like Dreamcatcher so much is because they're so different than other K-pop groups. You know, when I first started this channel, it was like, ooh, K-pop, this is new and interesting thing. And I really got into it because it was so different than everything that I listened to. But as time goes on, you hear more and more groups, you hear more and more songs, and then you realize, you know, just like any other musical genre, you start to get used to, you know, kind of the sound, the overall sound of K-pop, the genre, or whatever you would call it, the industry. There's a general kind of format to most of it. You know what I mean? You got the groups, you got the rappers, you got the singers. You know, rock is kind of like not what you want in there, except if you're Dreamcatcher, which is what drew me to them instantly. And Stray Kids gives me a very similar feeling to that of what Dreamcatcher gave me, because it's just... It's not something that you would normally hear in the K-pop genre, and it's kind of hard. It's almost like an intangible quality. It's kind of hard for me to put my finger on exactly what makes them so different than the other K-pop groups. Of course, the fact that they can all rap and all sing is special in itself, and all dance also, and all look awesome also, and all... Okay, I'm gonna stop. The combination of the sound and the visuals and the way that they use the promotional tactics, like they have been leading up to this album drop, it's all very different than what I'm normally used to in the K-pop world over the last year. Now, as for this song, I thought the song was really cool, but I do also feel kind of like they have the unfortunate circumstance of having to follow up God's Menu, which was one of the best songs I've heard in the last year. I like this song. I would probably give it like an 8.5, something like that. But God's Menu was 10. There's a part of this that almost feels a little bit like God's Menu Light. But I mean, that chorus beat, man, that chorus beat is slick AF. Like, I am, like, it's just so interesting and unique. You know, I love that horn bass combination in the beginning of each line. Hopefully we get another MV out of this album. At least one. Realistically, I'd appreciate like 4 or 5. But I'm not going to get my hopes up for that. Anyway, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Annyeong.